Hello and welcome back to Crystal Dragon Survival Builds, and we are joined here today by Mr. Zombie Pigman, which I do not know how he got here. I'm guessing through the portal, but it doesn't connect to the nether, so I'm a little lost. Yeah, hello. Goodbye. You scare me. You scared the living crap out of me when I signed back on. Anyway, as promised, we are going to go visit a village that it's actually a pretty big village. It's more of a town. I went ahead and built up a village around an existing village that I found, and I'm going to take a portal there. It's we're going to the town of Ushina, and we'll just kind of do a quick walkthrough there of what is there. Now, this would be the main gates, the western main gates. Built a portal here. I kind of wish I had done it better. It looks a little derpy, but oh well. It works. It gets us to and from. Now, so I've kind of done a lot here with this little town. As you can see, a lot of buildings added. It started off with only 4 buildings, but here we have the northwest, or is it north? I think it's, well, anyway, it's the western tower. Western watchtower, and suicidal cows, lonely pig, and nice neat little harbor area. It goes out to a large ocean expanse. In fact, in that direction is the XP grinder, way that way. You can take a boat, go around, and you'll eventually make it to the XP grinder, but it takes a couple minutes. The portal system's much faster. So yeah, we'll go ahead and head down and take a look at the village. If I can. I hate the really tight staircases. I think I need to do something with my mouse sensitivity. But yeah, we've got a wall that goes around the entire village. The only gap is up there, but then I guess technically it's continued here. The entire village is pretty safe. I don't think there's any spots where mobs do spawn. Got a neat little bridge that comes over the river here, and come into a market, which I have not finished. I need all the sheep. I need all the colored wool. Got lots of stuff to do here. But there's lots of little houses. Most of them are basically furnished, so you can move right in. These are actually open for any players on the server to go ahead and come and claim if they'd like. We've got, this is the main path through town, so now we're leaving the market and kind of heading up. This way is to Erch's farm, the incinerator, and swamp access. There is a swamp over that way, and there is actually a witch's hut. But Erch's animal farm. All of my animals keep despawning, and I'm not sure what the problem is. Server admin isn't sure what's going on. Yeah. I was being a little sarcastic. Yes, it's hot. It's lava. Swamp access. Enter at own risk. So, yeah. It's pretty tame right now during the day. Tons of chickens. And, lots of Enderman griefing. We actually have mob griefing turned off now. So, Endermen cannot grief things, can't grief the landscape. Creeper explosions will not cause damage to landscape. They will still damage you, but it's not so bad. But yeah, out there somewhere, witch's hut. So we've got a couple of these outside accesses. Yep. What? Okay, whatever. I can Minecraft. Anyway, there's one up there, another one up there. One back that direction. But yeah, this is the basic animal farm here. Now, if you follow through and kind of come around, this is sort of a town square / park. This is a monument to the great god Ushina. He is probably going to kill me for saying this, but yeah. He had come in. The great god Ushina, as legend goes, had come into the village and saw that they were willful and unrepentant, and he smote them with a mighty smiting. He actually just wasn't paying attention and got blown up by a bunch of creepers. Killed off all the villagers. And so, in his great mercy, he sent the great god Shimpai to rebuild the village. Yeah. So that's what happened. He wanted me to leave him out of it, but I can't resist. So yeah, so it's nightfall. So yeah, here we are, this way to Gypsy Farms, Plains and Swamp access. Now, back this way is Gypsy Farms. It's actually named after one of my cats. I could not think of a good name for the farm anyway. Gypsy fits the cat, but I don't know. I might change the farm name later on. But this is all the vegetable growables, mushrooms aside and netherwort aside. But yeah, so everything you need. Nothing's automated here. I kind of wanted to keep the feel of kind of rustic, slightly primitive-ish. And this is the barracks for... Oh yeah, there's barracks on the western gate. This is the eastern gate entrance. And, oh, look at all the creepers. So this has got 2 basic towers into the wall, plus a small area to come down and defend against. Now, there's 2 lava pools. I might be snagging the lava from one of them. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, everything out here and nothing inside. Everybody's safe. Oh boy, I do not envy him. I do not envy him at all. I do not. So, yeah, I told him in the last session that I was envious of him, and now I'm not so sure about that. Yep, 2 horses. I actually need to take these back to the main town, spawn town at some point. I had borrowed those, or one of them. I borrowed one of them. I think I borrowed the white one. Anyway, I tamed the other one. But yeah. So this is the stables for Onet's or Onet's Inn. And that is actually... Oh. I'm such a dork. Anyway. I've got to get some glowstone in here, make things a little bit pretty without all the torches. But yeah, this is a reference to Earthbound. Somebody I know is a huge fan of Earthbound, and I just couldn't help myself. Again, stop with the lag. Okay. Tucson Inn and Pub, another one. Now, I don't have a lot done inside either of these just yet. A little bit here. There's some stuff upstairs. I will show you guys the King and Queen suite. So, but yeah, this is all pretty much simple stuff. We'll come back to the King suite. Just general stables and horses for sale or stealing, I guess, whatever ends up happening. This is the original buildings here. So these 4 and the well. So I do have a... Stop with the lag. That hurts. Hurts my brain. But yeah. Stop it. A very simple villager farm here. And I had 2 of them set up because I don't know what happened, but they had managed to get their population down to about 2. So these are all the inbred hillbillies here. So we just got all of them together there. They've actually been kind of slowly exploring more and more of the houses, which has been kind of cool. Stop it. Down here, I have plans. I have plans for the library. Because, oh great and powerful admin is shy and does not want me including him in things, at least openly, I'm going to create a dungeon quest, and the entrance is going to be here in the library somewhere. And yeah, I think that would actually be kind of fun. So if anybody has any suggestions on different traps and puzzles for the library, that would be great. Nothing that involves anything outside of vanilla, and no command blocks. So basically redstone stuff. I'm willing to learn. I'm not very good at it, but I'm willing to learn. I'd like to create a really neat dungeon. So to pretty much wrap up this tour, we've got what I have done in here. Now this is the most complete out of the 2 inns, so I've got some tables. I don't like it, so I've got to fix it. But we come upstairs, and not everything is set up in here, but we do have beds. This would be kind of a storage closet here. Simple bedrooms. And on the very top floor, we have first the Queen Suite, royal purple. Nice view of the plains area here. Have a little bit more decorating to do. Have a lot of paintings to make. And this is the King Suite. Much larger. Has a nice view of the village and the extreme hills over that way, as well as the balcony, which actually is fairly private considering how out in the open it is. These big trees kind of grew a little bit larger than I thought they were going to, and got a nice view, nice private view of the sky and the moon. But yeah, I don't expect anybody really to kind of move in. We don't have many players on the server just yet, and they're all busy with their own builds. But I think it would be kind of fun for somebody to come out here. Well, not much out here, but I guess if you want to go mining in the extreme hills, that's where I've set up one of my mines. To collect all of the cobble and stone for everything. I've been mining under there and just collecting the riches that I come across, like the emeralds, because the extreme hills is the only place to get the emeralds. But yeah, let's kind of make our way back across town, and we'll go ahead and call this good. Take a quick peek at the barracks. And yeah, we do get mobs that spawn just outside, but nobody's able to get in. I have not had anybody spawn up in those dark spots, so I've been pretty lucky. Yep, simple barracks. Got everybody set up here, so yeah, I kind of tried to make it as close to an actual medieval-ish town as possible. We did have we went past a blacksmith. But yeah, this is pretty much it, and this was all done by hand, and just the 4 existing buildings, and grew it out. Now this took a while, and I'm still not quite done with it, but oh looky. Well, you know what, this is a good way to end the video. So yeah, we'll go ahead and watch the sunrise, and I'll see you guys next time, and we'll see about starting that build. And it will be huge. We're gonna do some sky islands. Bye-bye.